to the news now, and as the results came in from last week's EU elections, Paul said, is it OK that the Brexit Party came out of absolutely nowhere to trounce all of the other parties, but then added, even with Farage at the helm? Now, the Brexit Party won 32% of the votes, but not even with Farage at the helm, because Nigel Farage was at the helm. Do you know what I mean? They got roughly the same amount of votes that UKIP got when Farage was in charge of them. So it's basically like when Opal Fruits changed their name to Starburst, I've been told. This is a colourful representation of how the EU Parliament now looks. Ooh. There you go. I don't know what that means.
It's the seating plan for the IMAX cinema, isn't it? Don't go and sit over there in the corner. You just see it's very slanted.
So the big question, who won? Well, turns out everyone. Leavers reckon they won because the Brexit Party got the most amount of votes, clearly. Remainers reckon they won, though, because the total votes for parties that specifically said they would remain got more than the Brexit Party. Now, according to some polls, Remain parties won 35% of the vote and hard Brexit parties won 35% of the vote, which means it's almost like the country is split down the middle on this. Harry, how would you solve the Brexit situation?
I think we've got to the stage now, the only real answer would be a national suicide pact. It's an idea. It's an idea.
Yeah.
All, please. We all simultaneously take a poison tablet on the instructions of Her Majesty the Queen, and maybe we kick. What? We need blue sky thinking on this. And maybe just to start up, maybe Nigel Farage could be the first one to take it. Yeah. We all get bunk beds, like Waco. It'd be like Waco on a bigger scale.
I meant to ask you before, Rosie, if you do run for leader,
yeah,
are you going to go out jogging?
No, believe it or not, Adam, I'm not a big jogger. Because, as you can see, I've got a personality.
The other big winners last week were the Lib Dems, who won 20% of the vote and beat Labor in Jeremy Corbyn's constituency. Lib Dems are back in the game. Lib Dems are the Harold Bishop of politics. Just when all of Britain thought they'd drown, they've popped up in the coffee shop and given you a pamphlet. In fact, there was a YouGov poll today that said if there was an election right now, which way would you vote? Lib Dems would win, according to the YouGov poll today. The Greens also had a good night at the EU elections, partly because of some unusual voting practices. One voter wrote the word wank next to every party, but wrote not wank next to the Greens. And the vote was deemed acceptable because it showed a clear preference.
Though it's a great way to describe people.
Yeah.
Like when I came here today, immediately I could see wank, 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 not wank.
Genuinely.
Easy.
On the plus side, it wasn't tough wank. Oh my God, you're going to lose your benefits of doing that.
All right, moving on.
Disabled hate crime.